Small, squalid cave entrances dot the ravine walls. These must be the Caves of Chaos, where the cultists and their monster You can see gnoll guards ahead, blocking the entrance to their camp. Just as you brace yourself for a fight, another gnoll calls out to you in a shrill voice. You spot a gemstone ring among the rubble of bones and blood. Oros said Gravemaw always wore a ring like that before he went to serve the cult. The gnoll nods in agreement. You've convinced enough gnoll outlanders to turn against Chief Bloodgleam and her cultists. You've convinced members of the tribe to turn against the Cult of Evil Chaos and found proof that Chief Bloodgleam has been lying about sending the outlanders to work with the cultists. This should be more than enough to create an uprising in the Gnolls' ranks. Chief Bloodgleam bellows at the crowd. You would trust this outsider over your own chief? Have you forgotten everything the cult has done for you idiots? The outlanders seem to reconsider. But you have something that will convince them. You hold up Gravemaw's bloody ring and reveal that you found it in the chief's shrine. Chief said Gravemaw joined the cult! He's dead, and we'll be next! Another group of gnolls rushes into the chamber. You think you've won against the innocent cultists. You will go down on the blood-stained earth. Not a single cultist remains standing. The outlanders cheer, relieved that they can finally leave the borderlands behind. Those fools! I can't believe they took the bait!
I'm just gonna get this optional.
Eula stands beside Oro, who laughs with her. There must be more to these two than it initially seemed. With Chief Bloodgleam and the other cultists out of the way, Eula and Oro can finally escape into the wilds together. As they turn to leave, Eula tells you to hold on to the charm of evil chaos she gave you, in case you need help defeating the rest of the cult. Whispery voices and scraping sounds announce the presence of undead. Be free. Life is meaningless. There's a blind purpose. Zero is an illusion.
I went way too far. Did you check the shrine? It can.
Whispery voices call to you.
You shouldn't be here.
Step away from that.
Run, you fool!
The fleeing priest's voice turns into a scream, and is then cut short.
Don't you know, Pomelo? Pomelo?
Judging from the old bones scattered on the floor, something large and dangerous has lived in this cave for some time. But the flicker of torchlight ahead suggests that there have been some more recent arrivals. The cult of evil chaos has set up camp in this cave, with the goal of capturing and taming the beast that lives within it. You must now
I
kill
see.
the creature who tried to tame it. You spot skittering vermin inside the cavern chamber ahead. You can also see the nest something much larger. You've slain the owl bear, ending the cult's plan to make the beast into a weapon they could use against the residents of the valley.
Yeah.
The door behind
Can't
you
remember
seals
because we
shut as
like
you enter.
we usually always
There's
do
now only
violent
one way to
lights a
go.
couple times, right? To
Forward.
camp. But I can't
That's fine
remember
with
if
you,
that's like
as this cave is said to contain
after we
much
have
treasure.
taken Sharn
A
Saga or
burly
not.
minotaur stands behind a magical barrier, guarding a pile of treasure. Always more. Always more. The minotaur snorts. Greed draws you adventurers like moths to the flame. Have fun starving in my cave with treasure just out of reach. This crest matches one of the sockets on the minotaur's barrier. There must be more somewhere in the cave. The webs that cover the walls of this part of the cave This should be enough crests to fill all of the sockets on the Minotaur's barrier.
Did she kill you? Yep.
With all three crests neatly fitted into their sockets, the magical barrier... Minotaur's bellow is cut short as it collapses. Now the treasure the creature had been guarding is yours for the taking. As you walk deeper into the cave, you hear deep, guttural voices in the distance. You notice a small iron key in the corner of the room. The stout iron lock on this door lifts before it would be impossible to open. The iron lock creaks as it opens. You hear hurried footsteps approaching. The smell of new walks tantalizingly down the corridor. You notice the glint of silver in the far corner of this chamber. As the first lever is pulled, the crystal above it flares into life. The image of a small silver key is embossed on a surprisingly well-crafted lock. As the silver lock clicks open, you hear the muffled voices of bugbears ahead. As the door opens, you see several humans in chains crouching against the walls. As the second lever is pulled, you can hear the rumble of the sealed doors sliding open. Huddled humans dressed in rags flinch away from the doors to open. As you open the door, a massive bugbear growls and attacks.
It's bigger than the rest of them.
As the chieftain dies, you notice a small ornate key on the table in the far corner of the room. The door to the treasury opens with a satisfying click.
Yeah. It's impossible.
Fearing for their lives, the people of the keep have asked for your help dealing with 2 orc tribes that dwell inside this cave. Judging from the decor, each direction leads to a different tribe's home. A tripwire snaps, and a gong hangs in response. Several orcs rush around the corner, roused by the alarm. This orc seems fiercer than the rest of the Frostrager clan. Letting him live will just be the possible new chief who must be dealt with in the future.
If she has the divine punishment dot, we should get this for you.
And the sound of
Maybe when the
gears can be
XP
heard somewhere in the
weekend is
cave.
over. Or at least get you a jeweled cloak.
Grinding gears can be heard once again as a gate opens somewhere in the cave.
Yeah. Yes. These quests are so short anyway, like I don't think you're gonna run out of spell points. Yep. Oh, I forgot.
Most
Oh
of
my
the
god.
kobolds scramble to defend their cave at the sight of you, while one of their numbers scampers away.
I almost I grabbed the ledge.
And then a moment too soon. Who knows what else the kobold tribe might bring to bear against you? An elderly kobold demands your attention, calling for the cessation of hostilities. You've made a deal with the tribe. Strike down their leader to gain your support. Now that the chief is dead, you should let the tribe know they are free of his ire.
I don't think we can.
Small, squalid cave entrances dot the ravine walls. These must be the Caves of Chaos, where the cultists and their monster allies have made their base. You enter the caves, determined to eliminate another
This
threat to
way,
the
that's
residents
true.
of the keep. something hidden
Perfectly
beneath
blocked
the
me.
makeshift wooden walkway. The lock on this stout door does not look picked. The guardroom door opens with the squeal of metal on metal, rousing the guards on the far side.
I think my spell's not
As the
going
door
up. Like,
opens, a small goblin cries out,
Me, Chief, now!
you go away.
The goblin falls. Looking around, you spot an iron key in the back of the chamber. This heavy, iron-bound door is fitted with an unpickable magical lock. The door swings open on well-oiled hinges, startling the hobgoblins on the far side. You hear the sounds of guttural chanting coming from the chamber ahead. A magical barrier seals off the passage. Perhaps the magical runes on the wall are the key to opening it. Slides open, making barely a sound. The hobgoblin chieftain bursts out of his throne with a roar. The hobgoblin chieftain falls to the ground, dead.
I'll go do violence. I can abandon.
Small, squalid cave entrances dot the ravine walls. These must be the Caves of Chaos, where the cultists and their monster allies have made their base.
I think it's 2.
You can see Knoll guards ahead, blocking the entrance to their camp. Just as you brace yourself for a fight, another Knoll calls out to you in a shrill voice. Eula Bloodgleam, daughter of the Knoll chieftain, has given you a charm of evil chaos to help you infiltrate the camp. She and the Knoll Outlanders want to leave the Borderlands.
You there! If you're looking for a way inside, I've got just the thing. But I might need something myself.
Oros Sandcloak lets you in on a secret. Chief Bloodgleam has been lying to the Outlanders about sending their comrades to join the cult.
Got their bone.
If you can prove that Outlanders are being killed as sacrifices instead, it will destroy their loyalty to the chief. The last of the vermin lets out a mangled shriek as you knock it into the dirt. You've convinced members of the tribe to turn against the Cult of Evil Chaos and found proof that Chief Bloodgleam has been lying about sending the Outlanders to work with the cultists. This should be more than enough to create an uprising in the Knoll's ranks. Chief Bloodgleam bellows at the crowd.
You would trust this outsider over your own chief? Have you forgotten everything the cult has done for you idiots?
The Outlanders seem to reconsider. But you have something that will convince them. You hold up Gravemaw's bloody ring
No, I
and
was just
reveal that you
baking.
found it in the chief's shrine.
Chief said Gravemaw joined the cult! But Gravemaw never took off that ring! He's dead!
Another group of wolves rushes into the chamber. You think you've won against the onslaught of not a single cultist remains standing. The Outlanders cheer, relieved that they can finally leave the borderlands behind.
Those fools! I can't believe they took the bait!
Eula stands beside Oro, who laughs with her.
Oh, fuck.
There must be
Yeah,
more to these
my
two
bad.
than
I
it
saw you leave
initially
and I
seemed.
didn't. I'll abandon
With
again.
Chief Bloodgleam and the other cultists out of the way,
Thank you.
Eula and Oro can finally escape into the wilds together. As they turn to leave, Eula tells you to hold on to the charm of evil chaos she gave you, in case you need help defeating the rest of the cult. You can see Gnoll guards ahead, blocking the entrance to their camp. Just as you brace yourself for a fight, another Gnoll calls out to you in a shrill voice. Eula Bloodgleam, daughter of the Gnoll chieftain, has given you a charm of evil chaos to help you infiltrate the camp. She and the Gnoll Outlanders want to leave the borderlands.
You there! If you're looking for a way inside, I've got just the thing. But I might need something myself.
Oro's Sandcloak lets you in on a secret. Chief Bloodgleam has been lying to the Outlanders about sending their comrades to join the cult. If you can prove that Outlanders are being killed as sacrifices instead, it will destroy their loyalty to the chief. The last of the vermin lets out a mangled shriek as you knock it into the dirt. You've convinced members of the tribe to turn against the cult of evil chaos and found proof that Chief Bloodgleam has been lying about sending the Outlanders to work with the cultists. This should be more than enough to create an uprising in the Gnoll's ranks. Chief Bloodgleam bellows at the crowd.
You would trust this outsider over your own chief? Have you forgotten everything the cult has done for you idiots?
The Outlanders seem to reconsider, but you have something that will convince them. You hold up Gravema's bloody ring and reveal that you found it in the chief's shrine.
Chief said Gravema turned the cult! But Gravema never took off that ring! And you'll be next!
You think he is the onslaught of Lord, you the blood-stained earth. Not a single cultist remains standing.
Yippee!
The Outlanders cheer, relieved that they can finally leave the borderlands behind.
Those fools! I can't believe they took the bait!
Eula
They
stands
sound all
beside
kind in
Oro, who laughs
Borderlands.
with her. There must be more
I think
of these
even
two than
Kyber
it
Dragon
initially
Shards
seemed.
will try and eat.
With Chief Bloodgleam and the other cultists out of the way, Eula and Oro can finally escape into the wilds together. As they turn to leave, Eula tells you to hold on to the charm of evil chaos she gave you, in case you need help defeating the rest of the cult.
Okay. They don't sell Kyber Dragon Shards. Yeah. If I put it in somewhere specific, it's probably in your Borderlands tab. Is that not what it was called? Oh.
Nothing can stand against us if you follow my instructions.
Some more Reaper points.
You will call on me again, and soon.
Yeah. I'll pause for this.
Nothing can stand against us if you follow my
Nah, he's level 8.
instructions.
Yeah, we got healed now. Last year we didn't.
Icy tendrils of biting cold swirl around you, stagnant.
Yeah, try using Fire Shield Hot. If you take a lot of cold damage from the elementals. Gonna a light barrier without Death Ward. I am confused.
We are churning water rumbling somewhere deep below you.
Yes, I got it. No! Okay. Flameborn is
You hear someone timidly
that's Death
asking
Ward
for
for
help.
some reason.
Vasimus stalks off into the shadows, disappearing down the tunnel the way you came. You hear a prisoner's voice calling out to you. Erenil runs down the tunnel, back to the ladder, and disappears from sight. The metal grates below spark with electricity. Touching it would be unpleasant. You hear a fell voice whispering orders.
metal portcullis slide open in the distance.
Oh, my SP. Okay. Okay. Peel me, I have. There's electrical floor up top, so use your protection.
Kaylan deftly finds her way out of the sewer, pausing once to look back and wave her hands.
You hear a prisoner's voice calling for help. Fire and brimstone assail your nostrils as Borax runs off across the bridge and disappears in the pit.
Use fire shield here. So we're going up to the water elementals.
Perishing, and you hear a fresh gust of air escaping the pipes near the ceiling.
Wait, you have to pull this to complete the... There's a door up ahead that's not open.
The sunlight shows you've reached the end of your journey. You have found the far end
Easy
of the
token.
blood.
Just gonna
You'll call on me again, and soon.
get me out. Yep.
Fate has sent us down this path. Now let's explore it.
The kobold dashes off the instant you approach. It looks like the blood tide is expecting your arrival.
You will
front gate slams shut before you can slip inside. Find some way to get it open. Frightened shoppers scatter as a group of murderous pirates attack. The soft lights and well-dressed shoppers suggest that caters to the well-to-do.
Made a wise decision. Our destiny awaits.
Charges towards them. Could this be the general manager? Now the manager seeks vengeance. The manager is dead, and the bargain bazaar is in tatters. The local merchants will no longer face competition for blood.
What lies inside? Let me see.
Yeah, yep.
Echoes of dripping water reverberate through the cave. You ready yourself for the upcoming battle against the necromancers and their undead pirate minions. These guards look and smell like zombies, but their quick and decisive movements suggest that they are no ordinary undead.
Okay.
Small keyhole painted blue is visible in the door. You can find a key that opens it. This vile green key may prove useful later on. This key is colored a rich red. You can't tell whether the color is paint
No.
or rust
That I
or
always take the wrong
something
turn here.
worse.
you go to the ship here?
You notice small red keyholes from here you can see nothing moving on the pirate ship below. It appears to be completely deserted. As you wonder whether the ship is still empty, you hear a shout from the quarterdeck above. Darren Keetuk has arrived. The blue on this key is only cheap paint over a flimsy wooden key. The keyhole in this door is the same bright blue as a polished sapphire. Beyond the door, a ship floats placidly in a vast underground cavern. No doubt Darren Keetuk's quarters are aboard the vessel. There is no emotion for the last of the apprentices. This heavy key is made of solid gold. Sadly, the jewels encrusted with this key or cheap fakes made of paste.
Yeah, you can come down. You got the key, right? So we can get the tokens. Yeah, I will open it. Wait, where'd you go? I thought you were at the door.
Gold coins glint brightly at the end of this corridor, but down the hallway. More guards, the blood tide plundered the treasure before you during its raid.
Let's see.
Perhaps you will find a better use for it than they did.
Yeah, Regini, hi. This is how it is. This is how we live.
The Housedeneath warship has made anchor just off Mistral Island, safely out of range of enemy fire.
Oh, fuck. Oh, well. Just a bad one anyway. I don't. I tried last time.
Outraged hoots and grunts echo through the ravine. This ground is sacred to the island's native wildlife.
What? Okay. Even the ones in when you're in the water somewhere. Oh, nice. I should just gone inside then.
A blood-tide ship lies at anchor beneath the island's fortress. No doubt the pirates are another murderous. The blood-tide.
Your friends are careless with their lives. You will call on me.
You can just go in. I think I can get it. I'm outside anyway. Who is?
Pirates have carefully fortified the front entrance to their fortress.
Damaging me, hitting me, hurting me, causing me pain. What? What? No, I said who is? Who is? That's what is it?
A fearsome orc
Yeah. Okay, now I get it. Yeah, because I saw the mob who caused me damage.
dead, leaving you to ponder the meaning of his final words. With the dimensional anchor shattered, house beneath wizards
Watch out, this
can
one
now
hurts.
safely
Watch
teleport
out, this
troops
one
onto
hurts.
the island.
Wait, he missed me like perfectly. Oh, I'm so smart. It's female intuition. I know where to stand. Jesus Christ, I can't spell. There we go. No! Damn it!
As you enter, you are surprised to hear the clamor of battle and the cries of the wounded. The tower is being attacked from the inside. Die away. The door to the armory, strong, sweeps open. A thick layer of dust covers the tunnel floor. Even worse than the choking dust is the stench.
Yeah.
The leaking pipes covers the floor of this room. The rats down below pay the filth no mind. unstealthy steam tunnels, you find yourself in a surprise to recognize the man. Blood-tide pirates roam the halls, searching for plunder. As the magical shields vanish, you hear the Deneth mercenaries below cheering. There was no sign of Captain Tew anywhere on the second floor. He must have escaped higher into the tower. Blood-tide pirates stand over the prone bodies of the wounded, looting them down to their last copper coin. This door leads out to the very top of the tower. This must be the tower's exterior. The infamous Crimson Moon, flagship of Captain Tew's fleet, fills the sky with menace. If you could destroy the airship, then the pirates would be stranded in the tower. A doorway leads into the tower's uppermost chamber. You hear raised voices screaming about the loss of the airship. One voice overshadows them all. Captain Tew is making ready for his last bloody stand. As the crimson moon falls from the sky, burning, there's a scream of fury behind you. Captain Tew has arrived.
Put your dot on this guy if you have. Damn it. Five. You probably thought it was the mass one. Easy mistake to make. Nice, we got him. Passing.
You will call on me again.
And soon. We even did Red Fence last life, I think. Nah. I can take whatever. Start.
This looks like the underground highway to Tharas Arena.
Whatever.
Search for Dirge's contact. Keep your guard up. The spectators may not be friendly. The gates of Tharas Arena loom ahead, guarded by a well-groomed bugbear and a host of trollish enforcers. Monstrous spectators pack the stands, eager for the main event. A few growl and curse as they catch sight of you.
Yeah, I guess so.
Case of potent liquor. You notice words etched above this gate. Ready Room 1. Inside, freaks.
Time to fight. Gladiators in Ready Room 1. Get moving.
Rogan, the promoter, shouts,
We have a last-minute team for today's bloodbath, all the way from Stormreach.
Angry howls erupt from the crowd.
No reason to worry. Crushers, kobolds, and the
What
Mudwallow
happened?
ogres are hungry for
What
blood,
hurt you?
and they're joining forces against the Stormreach team.
I got an hour left on my gun buffs. Ay.
What a terrible upset. The mystery team is tougher than it looks.
Their luck has run out. The Horns of Fury and the Maelstrom Princes have slain hundreds of their kind.
This should be the shortest fight we've ever seen. Let the slaughter begin.
I hope I didn't fuck something up.
Rogan sounds stunned.
No.
Who could imagine such a disaster? So many great gladiators
How?
slaughtered in their prime.
Oh. How?
It's time for an all-out showdown. Fresh fighters from all four teams have armed themselves for battle. Their horns are sharpened and their weapons are drawn. Our brave fighters are entering the arena. The battle is on.
Oh, it's this guy. We're missing something. There's a method here. Perhaps I didn't make it out. Can I get to that room? Let me see. Oh, nice. Is he still taking damage?
Rogan's voice is
Nice.
hushed.
Oh, just wait here then.
Team has spilled a sea of blood today, but it is
Wonder how
not
he
yet
got
sailed
locked
to
behind
victory.
there, because they don't even spawn there. I think that was the kobold spawn.
There remains one warrior with the strength and cruelty to avenge the fallen heroes of
He must have like
Tharas
followed someone, and then we killed the kobolds, so their gate closed.
I give you the king of killers, the merciless murderer, the terror in the night, Dead Heart the unbeaten.
Your enemies lie scattered and broken at your feet. Now is your chance to seize the mighty axe.
I'm here. Yeah. Do you want to try getting the dagger again?
A beautiful elf maiden sits
See
by
if you
the
can
fountain, lost in
avoid spawning the oozes. Let's see if this guy steals my...
a beholder roar, hungry for slaughter and ready for a fight.
Also use Death Ward if you still have your goggles with you, because Thrush counts. That will kill you. They want to kill you. Nope. target the last one, but I don't know how to get there. Nice. Good job.
Ground shudders as the fearsome giant is laid low. Stold's pets won't be causing you any trouble.
I'm the last one. Okay, cool. So we just start Lord of Dust then. Yeah.
You will call on me again.
And soon.
Inquisitor Noman waits for you near the entrance.
Novice,
An
stay near me.
irritated scowl on his face.
Oops, okay, cool. My discobologist. Am I?
However, there may be more of them. We must press on. I shall go this way and dispatch the rest of this filth. You go the other way. Do the same.
The novice who accompanied Noman lies on the ground in the hallway ahead. the path leads down, it begins to look more like a dark and sinister temple, and less like an empty warehouse.
Okay.
A
don't know
dank
if anyone's
chill
doing
pervades
optionals.
the lower level. The clink and creak of hardened steel echoes from the corridor ahead. A woman's voice drifts up from somewhere below. She speaks Noman's name, and the Inquisitor himself replies.
You will do no such thing. The Silver Flame has caused enough trouble. Soon nothing I can say will throw them off the scent. No, you will stay here and see that no one gets by. I will go below and assist our guests. Their souls are cleansed. However, there may be more of them. We must press on.
Inquisitor Noman stands next to a strangely confident-looking drow. They seem to be finishing some elaborate and unholy ritual.
What? Surprised I am not who you thought I was?
This one here.
I should have killed you at the start. This is nothing, my friend, a nuisance. The ritual is underway, and the Silver Flame is powerless to stop it. So pray, shall we continue? Ow. Now, give yourselves, my children. Give to the glory of our cause.
Stand aside.
Stand aside! Let my minions kill this filth!
Let my skeletons without armor or weapons kill these guys.
The Silver Flame are looking into cult activity in the area. Your help would be greatly appreciated.
Can I say
Inside. Let me see.
You have entered the nether realm of Kyber. A magical barrier built by the Silver Flame glows on the path ahead. Dusty remains
I'm leaving
lie in
it
front of a
optional at
sealed
the start.
stone door on the far side of the room.
Ay,
Hot,
Jesus.
stale air blows into the chamber as the stone door slides
I'm
open.
in pain. I'm in pain.
The drow here are intently prying dragon shards from the cavern wall.
Thank you. Take the artificer.
The only way forward is down into Kyber's depths. Flickering torchlight illuminates a curiously well-worn path. The passageway is eerily quiet.
Did you get the other crest?
This magic barrier is different. It is flanked by a pair of empty sockets.
What is this little thing on my head? Converter. Nice.
Grows more oppressive as the path drops deeper into the heart of Kyber.
This time you're Gucci. You got your sphere. Bunch of people. Okay. Alright. Okay. Ai, capiche.
Rest now and grow stronger.
If you're trying to, we'll go ahead, I think.
A drow magic barrier bars entry into a massive cavern beyond.
Not if I can help it.
Flamefang is banished in a burst of heat and fire, snarling in anger.
I don't know who it was. Yeah.
Ahead, a Rakshasa and a company of drow are arguing over a pile of dragon shards. Strange glowing spiders are locked in battle with some kind of spirit made up of pale blue flames. The spider you have saved the flame creature from its attackers. It flickers and is strangely inviting. The Spinner of Shadow struggles against her weakening bonds. The spiders consume the last of the flames, and you find yourself unable to move. The Spinner of Shadows has broken free.
At last I am free from that disgusting flame. You have finally done my biddings, vassals. I see that you have brought me the dragon shards that she needs. Though I also see that you have allowed some pests to follow you inside.
The demon overlord glares down at you with
You want
contempt.
to take a break after we finish?
The stink of Eberron
Look
is
at
on
us.
you mortals. I will
So we
turn
do
my
Beyond
attention to your
Direction.
world in due time. But for now, it pleases me to let you live. Someone must witness my return and survive.
Destroy these intruders, my lady.
One of the Rakshasas growls.
Semla. Yeah.
We will report your glorious release to the world.
Did they look
Now let
yummy?
us leave this place.
They
You
did.
must help us
Basically
release the
just,
other demon overlords.
Bread and cream.
I will do no such thing.
Almond paste.
Now that I am free, I have no need for the other
How
overlords.
simple it is.
Or for
Looking
you
pretty good.
tedious lords of dust. Not when she awaits me. Now be gone!
A burst of blue
be
flame
gone.
suddenly erupts in front of the demon. The Spinner of Shadow screams and scuttles back into the darkness. You feel her grasp on you slip as the Silver Flame Guardian speaks.
Hold, demon. You have not escaped yet.
Boss.
Some of the flame still burns here.
Where's the boost?
The Silver Flame Guardian speaks.
We have driven her back,
Trying
but
to
it
just
will not
use
last.
the like sprint, or not the
Destroy
sprints,
her
but the
spiders. You will see the essence of the silver flame that
recharge.
holds her here. If you can light the wards again, she will be imprisoned once more. Quickly now. She returns.
fuck you, Tubal. He's picking him up.
I see your game now, Flame Spirit. You are too weak to battle me yourself, so you use these
Guys,
mortals
I'll collect
as
West.
pawns.
That means I will also
You
collect
must
West.
have learned something of my ways from our time together. No matter. Let us begin.
You will call on me again.
The voice of the Silver Flame whispers in your mind.
I did it very early.
These spiders
What's
have
up?
burrowed underground, but they can feel the spinner's pain. Hurt her.
I think that
And drive
probably
them
makes
up.
West like pretty not fun to do. Just that like if someone does like split collecting
A chorus of
the
chittering
pieces,
echoes the
takes
spinner's cries of pain. Spiders crawl out of their hiding places in response to the demon's call. Once more, the demon's voice echoes from the shadows above.
Demons of Kyber, hear my call. Protect my children.
So I can raise him to get it.
the Tubal.
Yeah.
It's fucking over both of us.
I think like because he's already picked up, like he needs to get at least 4. That's fine. But I just like I'd wanted to actually type it out when he's collecting right in front of me. Is she on you? No.
I can't hear where she is, but
I don't think she's back
I'm
yet.
looking.
I only have 2 crystals.
I've got 2.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's got 2.
Yeah.
I do want to try to see if I drop them, if it destroys them or just drops them. It's not worth it.
A feeling of dread overwhelms you, as if darkness has entered your very soul.
I shall be your side.
The spinner of shadows has returned to the battle.
Coming back. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Where'd she go? Did she lose aggro? I didn't think she could do that.
She's coming center.
Yeah.
Come for me, my sister!
Cries the spinner of shadows.
I am free, and I call to you. Come for me!
Got 2 now. I can, like, reward.
The spinner of shadows decides to change tactics.
Arise, my spiders! Destroy the Guardian! Without it, the mortals are lost.
Okay, we got 5, 6. Coming back to Daryl. She'll spawn on your side, right?
Yep.
I had a customer at work yesterday. She comes in like pretty often, like at least a couple times every week.
Yep.
And she'll buy some amount of stuff, and the next day she'll come back in and return like every single piece that she buys, like almost every single time. Just everything that she bought, she just returns. And so yesterday she came in and she had returns from 2 different stores. The one like in town here,
in the shadows.
One.
An amusing game, mortals, but you are out of time.
And it was like the same thing where she had returned every single thing on both of those seats.
We end it now.
So I just thought that maybe she's one of those like secret like shop auditors. I don't know what the actual title is, but like they like go in and make sure that people are like reading people properly and like nothing's weird in
Mr.
the store.
Shopper.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe she could be.
I got
the-
8.
I got 5.
Okay. Just go like this.
So I think it would make sense if she was, but if she does, if she isn't, then I have no idea why she buys Returns the same things all the time.
What the heck are you doing out here?
One more board. Need 2 more crystal.
You will call on me again.
Please stay out.
She will be here soon, and I will be free of this.
The last wall ignites, and brilliant light fills the cavern. The spinner of shadow shouts. It is a shout of triumph, not defeat.
And
once
really
again,
last
you are
board.
held in an irresistible web
You
of
did.
force.
Mr. Tubal? That's fine. Like he probably had, right? Because he didn't collect more on my side, at least not when I was collecting. So he probably just got the rest for whatever he collected at the start.
Yeah.
She's here.
I won't forgive him.
I called to her across
He should
the
have collected one in
world,
the first
and
place.
now she is here. Your prisons and your wards mean nothing to her. Tremble, mortals. Tremble before Loth.
Oops, I need good buffs.
A voice of vast power booms
Oh my
from
God.
inside the breach.
There you are, sister.
What?
Did you
No,
collect the
17
dragon
minutes.
shards as I commanded?
I have, replies the spinner of shadows. The drow brought them to me, just as you said they would. What shall I do with these irritating mortals?
Leave them.
Loth commands.
The demon web will soon swallow this place, and them along with it. Now, bring me the dragon shards. There is much to do.
Loth's voice fades away. You suddenly find yourself outside the prison, standing before the Silver Flame Guardian.
What lies inside? Let me see.
Heroic deeds. It's funny that like my audio is gone from the game, but that cinematic still plays the audio. Reaper 4.
Naturally, we were destined to succeed.
Follow it and listen.
You can skip ahead.
Give me one.
For millions.
Oops, it fell. Oopsie.
was only possible for me to come here because Loth let her guard slip when the rift opened, and I cannot easily leave the demon web until she slips again. This rift, her sister, the magic shard.
The demon web sprawls out before you. Somewhere in this chaotic maze lies the path to the place. The hunched creatures ahead makes
Closer to my home, Loth now wages war on the kingdom of Cormier in a little village named Evening Star. This rift and that war are bound together in her plan. And so are you, I suspect. Hark! I sense that she has dropped her guard again. Occupied with her sister, most like. I must leave while I can. Find thy way to Evening Star. I will meet ye there. 'Tis a dangerous journey, but you seem to be accustomed to dangerous journeys.
Elminster departs.
Elminster departs.
Only the strong survive in the demon web. These creatures were not strong. Far away in the center of the demon web is a vast structure that can only be Loth's lair. In the distance, the spinner of shadows scuttles along the demon web, intent on some errand of her own. A spider hatchery lies empty. The brood it bore has already consumed the weak and the slow, then dispersed into the demon web. Fragments of long-forgotten worlds lie ensnared in Loth's web. This will be the fate of Eberron unless you find a way to repair the rift that is slowly consuming your home.
Nothing here. Nothing has spawned. Weird. Like you've gone past all this and nothing spawned. Maybe you flew over them.
Yeah. I'm flying through everything.
On a distant shard of the demon web, Loth greets the spinner of shadows.
It is time, my sister. The dragon shards are in place. So let us begin the ritual. I promise you power beyond imagining. Now join me, sister. Let go of your physical form and join me. Become greater than you ever were. Become one with Loth.
With Loth.
Loth vanishes with a piercing burst of magical energy, and for an instant you stand transfixed by the strange scene.
Pass everything in here.
Then a sudden onslaught of the Spider Queen's servants snaps you back to the situation at hand.
These guys dance. Yours isn't moving.
Sometimes he doesn't. Just give him time.
There he goes.
Ahead lies a glimmering magical portal. You have no way of knowing what strange new world it leads. You find yourself in a vast cavern of stone deep below the surface. If you are to find Elminster, you must first
make an
escape from the vastness of the Underdark.
fallen. Where am I?
The sound of battle has alerted another colony of deadly spiders.
I need to try and speed boost myself. Where am I?
He's lost.
I'm lost. I don't know where I'm at. I'm trying to.
You have stumbled into a group of heavily armed drow. They don't look anything like the drow you've encountered back on Eberron. And they also don't look pleased to see you. Three drow scouts are talking on the ledge above. Perhaps they can lead you up to the surface.
I missed.
A magical
Those
portal
are
lies ahead.
missing.
If the scouts are right, it will take you closer to the surface. The drow patrol you saw before is taking a break on the other side of the
I
ravine
didn't
ahead.
move off. Nope.
Okay, and OEB.
Above, a strange creature spots you.
Surface dwellers
Down here?
It snaps.
The slavers are growing careless. I shall have to clean up after them.
Two spiders stand guard in front of the gate, almost as if they had been ordered to do so. Once again, you see the now familiar sight of the drow surface patrol.
Okay.
A small but well-guarded drow outpost lies up ahead.
Stand in my way. Suffer the consequences.
I think something that I might also do is go through both
These drow fought with military
the original
precision
120,
unheard of on
and then
Sindri.
this.
Even so, the defender of the
Just
outpost
like mark
is
where we
finally
are
dead.
at each level.
You may freely
Like what?
pass through its portal. A fresh
hour,
breeze
like 30
blows
minutes,
down
like
from an
every
opening in the sea. The leader of the drow
far are we?
turns to confront you.
More fodder for
Like
the
it's kind of hard to tell, like, are we going faster or are we going slower?
The villagers in the cage anxiously point to
We
a
have done
large
it.
lever near the
Good
door.
job, everyone. Good job.
Thank the gods, I'd almost given up hope. But where did you come from?
Help. Bye-bye, epic chests.
The people here know the name of Elminster, the wizard who braved the demon web. Some call him the Sage of Shadowdale, others the Great Oversorcerer. If anyone can fathom Lolth's plans, Elminster will.
Yep.
I'm hungry, my tummy rumbling. Taking level first, of course.